What is up, knife community? This is Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge, and today's video is going to be about one of my favorite BOKER knives, the BOKER Magnum. Notice I pronounced it BOKER because that's the way the O and the umlaut is supposed to be pronounced, but us US citizens call it BOKER. Anyhow, this is called the Alacrán. Let's check out the music video montage, and we'll get right back into talking about this beautiful piece. BOKER's knives are some of the most fantastic blades ever made. The Tree brand, especially made in Solingen, out of Solingen steel, it is just an elegant knife, like the trench knife I showed before, the Applegate Fairbairn fighting knife I demonstrated before and did a showcase on. BOKER just has some really fantastic pieces. And this one, the Alacrán, is of no exception. So as you can see, they come in a very nice box. And well packaged. Let's take her out one piece at a time. Here, you either get the BOKER Tech Lock or the BOKER Clip. This is the BOKER Clip. I don't like these, either the Tech Lock or the Clip, because they're just too blocky. So I usually switch it out for an Ulti-Clip or something similar, something more low profile and appropriate for whatever method of carry I'm going to use. And here is the blade. The Alacrán. A very nice low profile sheath, definitely molded Kydex. I love the low profile of this blade and the sheath. Has a nice withdrawal. Really appealing look. This one is just fantastic. And to get it out of the way for my cutting folks, look at that. Simple cuts. Nice, elegant. That was my fault. Butter. Total butter. And as always, for my spec folks, they will be located where else? In the summary of the video. Let's check this blade out a little closer. So just to quickly review what you get inside the package. Like I said before, you get a Tech Lock or Tech Clip. In my opinion, these are extremely bulky and they take up a lot of space on the sheath. I mean, it's about as wide, if not wider, than the sheath. I don't like that. I like a more low profile and smaller profile so it can fit in the pants without the possibility of getting hung up or not easily removed. So I usually replace it, but we'll see what happens. Of course, you get the BOKER warranty and care instructions. I'm sure it's in German at some point. And these little guys, which it's kind of funny that you have to put do not eat on these desiccant packs, but, you know, some people eat Tide Pods. Yeah. And here she is. The beautiful Alacrán. These beautiful gray aluminum handles. It's a full tang dagger. Beautiful done sheath. Has a really, really nice look to this particular blade. Feels good just in the sheath. Let's take a close-up look. Double edge. Very beautiful geometry. And if you look closely, that's Santos Knives. Anybody familiar with Santos Knives knows the quality of those blades. And the collaboration between these two, just gorgeous. It's made from trying to get a clear look at that. 440B. Of course, BOKER Magnum. I got all that paper dust on that blade. I can see it really well through this camera here. The feel of this blade is just so awesome. How it just fills up the thumb. It just feels so comfortable. The thickness. It just really is a gorgeous blade. I love this blade. So this is the BOKER Magnum Santos Knives Alacrán. I'll be back in a moment with a few final thoughts. So for those out there that don't know, alacrán is the Spanish word for scorpion, and I will tell you this blade will sure sting. It is a very well made, beautiful piece, and I suggest if you can find one on eBay at a good price or anywhere else, they range in between $60 and $70, which is a decent fair price for this quality blade. It's kind of funny because when my wife heard alacrán, she knew what it was right away. Me, I'm a little less versed in Spanish than she is. I'm more of German, Russian, and that region of language. But my wife, being German, is pretty fluent in Spanish because of social work. I was taught Spanish in college and through law enforcement training and such, so I know un poquito. Actually more than that, but you know, I don't like to show because it's really fun when you go somewhere and people just assume that you don't speak any of their language, and it's interesting to hear what people have to say about you behind your back or in front of you because they think you do not understand them, and then you come out and surprise them. I enjoy that part. It's just me. It's the little devil in me that does that stuff. But anyhow, this has been Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge. Thank you very much for watching this video. It was really fun bringing this one to you this time, especially with a blade that I love as much as the alacrán. And I'm exhausted today. I don't know what's up, but it's just been a long day. Had to work a little bit today, so my brain's kind of fried. But nonetheless, please like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, be good to yourself, but especially be good to those around you out there, because lately they're going to need it more than ever. All right, everyone. Until next time, take care. Bye for now. You got the sharpest edges.